Yum, yum, yum. Stay tuned and watch how to get this beautiful tapioca pudding you can use for boba, drinks, or just eat like that. Get the technique to get them completely clear, and you'll love this recipe. I have here how to make tapioca using the tapioca pearls. These are the medium-sized pearls. These can be found at almost any Asian food store. And I'm going to be using some coconut cream. I'm going to be using water, and right now I've already started the tapioca pearls with a half a cup of tapioca and 2 cups of water. I boiled the water first, then added the pearls, and as you can see now, they are starting to become translucent, and I will need to continue to boil this and stir it to prevent it from sticking. I'm going to turn it down to a simmer now. This is the point where it will turn down to a simmer. And I'm just going to watch it while it cools. Now if it looks a little thick, which I feel it looks a little thick, there's no harm in adding any more water, because you can add some more water and it'll be fine, because we're going to rinse the tapioca after they fully expand. We're hoping to see no white spot, which means dryness in the middle of the tapioca. So cooking it may take a full hour, and that gets the outer shell cooked down. And then cooling it is important for a second round of cooking in order to get the full center clear. So we're going to cook, rinse, and recook. I'll get back in as soon as I get this boiled up to the stage where I'm going to strain it. I'll be back. I've added more water, you can tell, and you can see that I've got a lot of little balls in there that have white dots, and those are the undercooked, and there's little pieces of tea floating around in there. You can add almost anything. I accidentally added some tea. But right now would be not a good time to add any flavors. The tea could potentially color it a little bit darker, and that would make a more of a brown color of the tapioca. If I had this boiling in a dark tea, the tapioca would be much darker. And that's a good point there. Try it in tea and see how it is. Put your comments below, and let's get on to the next part of this tapioca cooking in a little while. When I go to check on it. Adding water seems to temper the little orbs. And it's hard to see, but you can kind of see them. And they may be a little bit more tempered. They're more tempered really just means that I've been adding water, and as you can see somewhat the size of the ball and the white. It's about 50%. Now we've got all these beautiful little tapioca pearls. Can you imagine the time it took to make all these little pearls? So I don't want to break them up too much. So putting them on high heat at this point is dangerous without stirring quite a bit. They can stick to the bottom because they tend to sink. So it's best to have boiling water when you add water. But when I say tempered, it's because I've been adding slightly cooler water. And what I've noticed is that helps to get into the center a little further without breaking the balls up. If you start the tapioca in cold water, the little balls will just break apart into a flour, and you'll have a large gelatinous mass. You can still pour it into a shallow dish and cut it into squares, and it'll be like tapioca squares, but you're not going to get the full tapioca. If that happens, don't worry. You can still rescue it by pouring it into a shallow cookie sheet, letting it cool, cutting it into squares, and you'll have large square tapioca as long as you don't add too much water. So start off really low, and after you see the balls forming, continue on with moving up the water level. Now I'm bringing it up to a full boil. I'm stirring it constantly. I'm throwing it back down to simmer as soon as I see it boil. Right now, going back down to simmer. Stirring it some more. Tapioca takes a while because you're trying to maintain that little shape. You want to cook it delicately. Medium tapioca simmering just a few hours. Here we go. Completely clear. Perfect. Now, with this tapioca, I want to make sure I get the largest size. So I'm just going to add more water. I'm adding hot water. And then I'm going to strain this and rinse it. It looks great. And that water really helps to remove some of the glue faster. Alright, so let's strain it. I'm going to be using this strainer here, which is perfect for this job. Just wait for it all to drip out. I'm just starting the pudding off with oil and flour. Now I have added hot water to the oil and starch. You can see it thickening up, just like so. The room temperature passion fruit and sugar to give this the passion fruit flavor for my tapioca. Now I'm just bringing it right up to a boil. I'm letting the starch reach its little equilibrium, stirring it the whole time. And I'll turn down the heat to keep it from boiling over. It needs to cook for a long time because there is a starchy flavor that goes along with eating potato starch based soup or sauce. So this starchy flavor does wear off. It just takes a little while of cooking because we started with the starch in oil, which kind of encapsulates the starch, leaving it a little bit chalky. We're waiting for that chalkiness to dissipate, where it will actually, if I put it into a larger pan, I can get more bubbling out of it. So I'm just going to put it up to high, bring it up to a boil in this pan, hope for it to become translucent. Syrup or fruit concentrate needed. Depends on the flavor you're going for. The strength that I'm using will require 1 cup. And I'm going to add the rest of the syrup when this becomes translucent. Now the flavor is perfect. It's a honey-like consistency, and when I leave it in the spoon and I let it cool, it gets a little stiffer. And that's what I'm looking for. So now I can take the tapioca pearl in the flavor of the sauce that I want for the pudding and add the two together. off the heat. Now let's look at that spoon. It is holding, and that is a pudding-like consistency. So I'm going to mix it all together. The heat is off, so the tapioca balls will not stick. And now it's ready to put into little ramekins. You can see it close there. It is ready. It has very tapioca pudding consistency, and that will get thicker as it cools. The tapioca balls are in there, and you can do a sample taste. Like I said, I'm going to add some more juice, and this is the time to do it. Adding enough. This is passion fruit. And there we go. Taste it. And perfect. So there you have it, a delicious tapioca pudding. You have the ramekins filled. It's time to refrigerate them overnight.